It's IBC 2024. We're in Hall 7 and we're on the Matrox booth where we've been doing a couple of videos here on their technology. And in this one, I'm joined by Francesco. Hi, Francesco. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well as well. So, Francesco, what are we looking at on the screens behind us here?
So here we're showing our Matrox ORIGIN framework. It's a great initiative by Matrox. We announced it, I believe, at the NAB 2023. And it was a response to a very important trend that's happening in the industry. Effectively, the demand from broadcasters to want to really take advantage of generic IT equipment. Some people define that as the cloud, but effectively when they talk about cloud, they talk about generic IP equipment. What is happening is that the demand for wanting to take advantage of or moving away from purpose-built hardware was coming loud and clear. In fact, what we decided to do, and it's kind of strange to hear it from a hardware company, is create that plumbing that is necessary to make generic IT equipment media aware and appropriate enough for the industry to build on top of. And effectively, Matrox has always been that, always been providing the plumbing. In this case, in our previous years with boards and SDKs, so that people could build applications on top of. So now it's no different. This framework needs to exist on top of generic IT equipment so that partners could start adopting this framework and effectively realizing workflows in the cloud or generic on-prem IT equipment that have no compromise. And that's the key that we decided to do, is effectively build a framework that respects the broadcast principles of low latency, high quality, and resilience.
So who are the partners that are adopting this technology?
Yeah, great question. I think that we actually, when we started, we didn't know what to expect. And effectively right now, we have with our own media services, we also publish an API so that people could come on board. So we have partners like Pebble Beach, InSync, Visual Research, VRI out of Korea. We have Telos Alliance as well. So many partners are coming on board to effectively build the blocks, the functional media services that build on top of the foundation of Origin. So effectively, we can serve the broadcast community with an application that respects the broadcast principles.
Yeah, and those partnerships are only going to grow over time, aren't they?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, and I guess it is available now.
It is available now, and I encourage any and all broadcasters or even developers to contact us because we are very excited of this new wave of innovation from Matrox.
Where can people find out more information, Francesco?
Just come to our website, www.matrox.com, and check out the Matrox Origin section.
Thank you very much indeed. Do check out the website and also look out for the other videos that we've been doing here on the booth. For everything else that we're doing at IBC, that's at KitPlus.com.